Also in the background, I do have my dogs out there and there. So if you hear me like running around after them or anything like that, that's why. But let's get right on into it. We have 3 tornado warnings currently in effect, and one of them is observed. So we will jump down to that storm first, and it is this one right here, if it'll load, which is questionable. But this is near... Let's just read the warning. So, tornado warning remains in effect until 6 p.m. Central Daylight Time for southern Clay County. At 5:39, a confirmed tornado was located 5 miles west of Blue Grove, moving east at 30 miles an hour. Hazard is a damaging tornado and 2-inch sized hail. Weather spotters confirmed this tornado about west of Blue Grove. I cannot English, apparently. And chasers in there. Not that I can see on Ryan Hall's stream. But flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage likely. Locations impacted include Bellevue, Blue Grove, and southern Lake Arrowhead. To repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a storm shelter, safe room, or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Avoid windows. If you are outdoors in a mobile home or a vehicle, move to the closest substantial structure and protect yourself from flying debris. Once again, this is an observed tornado. Here, if we take a look at velocities here, we have our greens going towards and our reds going away. Right in the middle there is where our tornadic rotation is. We might have another circulation developing up here as well. We're going to have to watch that carefully. We might have a secondary circulation starting to form on the northern end. Let's take a look at correlation coefficient. Yeah, correlation coefficient is hard to tell. That's really hard to tell if there's anything there. We're pretty far from the radar as well, so we're not going to get the best view. Let's jump down to this cell over here. This is near Cross Plains. Oh yeah, this is a tornado on the ground. If you're near Carbon, US 183, Farm Market Road 1027, State Route 6, you guys need to get into your safe place here. There is a tornado on the ground here. Right there. And if we switch over to velocities, very tight couplet. My goodness. Look at that. Wow. That is a very strong velocity couplet there. Nope. That isn't the tool I want. I want this tool.
Downstream, we're worried about Pumpkin Center. Texas and Staff, Texas, y'all get ready as well.
No, it's not going to work the way we want it to. But this is now observed. This is now an observed tornado warning. There's that... Oh, no. Oh, no. We can see it on... We can see it there's a debris ball on reflectivity now. So tornado warning remains in effect until 6:15 Central Daylight Time for southwestern Eastland County.
Storm that is two split supercells near Woodward. And the right split right on the Cape tongue, also Theta E tongue. It looks like it's in a great environment, especially when the LJ or nadir juice gets going after sunset. So I think that's going to be our target. We're going to be in Sailing, Oklahoma, or Sealing, however you pronounce that, in about 20 minutes.
All right, so that's the voice of meteorologist Andy Gill.
Okay, so at 5:48, a confirmed tornado was located near Cross Plains. They're 16 miles south of Cisco, moving northeast at 20 miles an hour. This is a damaging tornado and tennis ball-sized hail. Imagine tennis balls falling out of the sky and hitting you in the head. That's not going to feel good now, is it?
Do not let your guard down. A new tornado is forming right now near Rising Star. Additionally, the storm up here.
So this is radar confirmed. Locations impacted include. Now, if you're in any of these areas or know anyone in these areas, call them now. This includes Gorman, Lake Leon, Carbon, Staff, Kokomo, Sabano, and Okra. If you guys know anyone in those areas, call them now and let them know that they are in a tornado warning and a tornado is on the ground. Let them know about that right now.
Andy just told us about that he's going after with Hunter there. These things that they're storm chasing. Let's go take a look at it.
Jump back over to our storming Clay.
Supercell that has undergone a split. I believe that Andy and Hunter are going to go after the one that's coming over towards Mutual right now. And it is rotating. Okay, lots of inflow coming into the storm. This is the textbook kind of storm that would produce a tornado on the day like today. So get ready over there in Mutual, Sealing, and maybe even as far east as Fairview, Oklahoma over the next little bit. This is definitely
Hey, why isn't
the left split
radar working?
continue to cause line-sized hail. Maybe consider this comes up towards Freedom, Oklahoma, and then up here a little bit farther to the north.
This one doesn't really have much signs of rotation anymore.
Near Buttermilk, Kansas, that's also rotating a lot. Like we have to watch out for this one potentially producing a tornado.
Like, there's still some rotation here, but it's not well defined.
Several other supercells farther up in Kansas.
It's not as defined as our one near
Warnings for hail and
Cross Plains. Now, I should mention, there is a PDS tornado watch in effect right now.
Once again, I want to show you guys. We had a tornado likely touched down here near Cross Plains. Certainly was on the ground as it crossed to Highway 569 here near Savannah. That original tornado concluded, and we're starting to see a much more intense area of rotation here near Rising Star, Texas. Not under a tornado warning, but like this right here is definitely.
What's that? Core size tail. Does that switch to... Yeah, that one's still in the KDFR.
Thanks, Ryan. Yeah, it looks like that's coming together just like you noted, just like I said. I'm also looking at the storm that's on the Oklahoma-Kansas state line there, and I think that might get a tornado warning here in just a minute. You can see probably some side lobe rotation, but it's rather strong from the DNX radar. I believe is what I'm looking at. But we can also take a look at it from Dodge City here from distance. I think that is worth a tornado warning at this point, especially for the DNX radar. So if this storm near Sealing doesn't move and get up there, we've also got that as an option as we head up to.
Oh yeah, that's some strong rotation there. That might be side lobe, but at the same time...
You're just now tuning in. Meteorologist Andy Hill is out in the field chasing today. So, he might go after this storm here near Buttermilk, Kansas, which is probably going to get a tornado warning soon. See here, Willard, Sharp, the storm chasing in the Radar Omega app. He's pretty close to that storm. I don't see anything yet, but I don't think he's pointing us right directly towards that base of the storm yet. But
Yeah, this thing is definitely trying.
in the atmosphere, and that's kind of where, and I really do think that Aetna, Kansas at some point here might be under a tornado warning, and so does Andy. So we're watching that very closely. Continue to look at these ones here
Alright.
near Sharon and Mutual, Oklahoma. Golf ball size hail is going to be the biggest threat right now. And honestly, our most robust storms at this very moment are still in Texas. We're obviously looking about packs of feet down there very closely for the storm down here near Henrietta. Not currently producing a tornado, but it looks kind of.
This thing continues on its track.
Again soon.
That could head towards the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Is the storm near
So if you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I'd watch this cell pretty carefully here.
ago, and now we've got a new mesocyclone forming here right over Rising Star, where a new tornado might be trying to form. It's not happened yet, I don't think, but this signature right here.
Let's check CC.
Definitely primed to try to produce a new tornado right in this area.
Yeah, it looks like this one is off the ground now. It looks like this tornado warning, this tornado near Carbon has lifted.
Confirmed tornado with one of them, and we've also got a really close to being confirmed tornado with the other.
We also have severe thunderstorm warnings for the
So Andy did a really good job calling that, as well with the rising
Tuscaloosa area.
appendage that it
A
shot
new
out
tornado
after it
warning
included.
has been issued.
There is this fire department standards actually reporting that there might be twin tornadoes on the ground right now. The original one's still on the ground, plus a brand new one
Oh, that's one.
between Rising Star and
Is that a outflow boundary there?
the ground right there.
Alright, that's big time. Might be two tornadoes on the ground here.
Or like a boundary?
In Union Center in Oklahoma. I'm sorry, in Texas. And it's important to note that Rising Star is not under a tornado warning right now. That polygon doesn't make it down there to Rising Star or Chuckville. Both of these places.
Going to have to watch that area very carefully, right in here in the Birmingham, Tuscaloosa area.
Even though you're not technically under a warning. Speaking of warnings, new warning for Henrietta. Henrietta.
So there's a new warning over here
Rotation that has sparked.
for Henrietta, and I do believe I was
Now moving up towards you. This also includes
correct. There is a stronger area of rotation. Excuse me. There is a new area of rotation forming right here. So we're going to have to watch this very, very carefully. If you're in Henrietta, say route US 287 or US 82, I'd find some place to get off the road right now so you're not
kind of just
impacted by this. There is still a PDS tornado watch. It's currently in effect.
we have had several confirmed tornadoes today. I saw somebody ask that just now.
Oh man.
Go ahead, Elijah.
Hey Ryan, so the northern tornado warning near Henrietta has lifted. Spotters have confirmed the tornado has lifted. However, there is still a very large bowl-shaped wall cloud that is rapidly rotating there. So it is trying to recycle to drop yet another.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Elijah. Bob Packham has given us a pretty good view of that. He is still on that storm there, as he's pretty much in Henrietta now. So we are going to keep a very close eye on Bob's feet.
I want to go up into my area very quickly, just see what's going on over here.
Most recent tornado watch, we had one pop up there while we were looking at a warning earlier. likely. Widespread hail of the apple size likely. Widespread gusts up to 80 miles per hour likely. This is for Kansas, between Great Bend, Emporia Junction City, and Marysville. Once again,
Because I am starting to smell rain here. That's why. I have a strong storm up to my north and all that to my west. Alright, that explains a few things on why I can smell rain. That, and I'm currently getting hit by a small shower as well.
western Oklahoma or southwest or south central Kansas.
Hey,
I still expect that to change very shortly.
Bo. Hey, make a good choice.
And we're also watching these storms, these smaller storms that have popped up
Hey,
here.
come here.
Magnum and Altus. As this new convection back here is definitely something that we'll be tracking tonight as it's going towards Oklahoma City. Henrietta, Texas. Hopefully, you guys are still in your safe spots. The rotation associated with our storm near Rising Star is still there. We still have that confirmed warning here. Hopefully, everybody in Carbon and Kokomo is under a tornado warning.
There is some rotation to the south of Hagerstown, Maryland,
Because that original tornado, even though it was down moments ago,
and Williamsport, Maryland as well.
is outside of the warning.
Green's going towards,
This new area of potential rotation here within each other.
red's going away. Right in the middle here is where our tornadic rotation here is. So don't be surprised if Hagerstown gets a tornado warning here soon. Take a look at reflectivity here. Actually, it's hard to say whether that's rotating or not.
We don't have any we don't have any destructive.
Hey Ryan, this is Andy, but you got a second?
That storm does have the profile right now, tennis ball size hail possible in Carbon and Gorman. Andy's got another update for us. Yeah, go ahead, Andy.
Hi Ryan, y'all, we're watching this storm intensify near Sealand, Oklahoma and Tologa. We're just north of Tologa now, I believe, heading into some mountainous terrain or hilly terrain right here. We're going to watch this storm take on multiple mergers and see if it turns hard southeast, especially maybe the supercell throughout now.
Okay.
The eastern half of the
Woo!
that consolidate.
Bo, there's nothing around here.
Maybe intensifying in the near term.
So, meteorologist Andy Hill and I think Freddie McKinney are targeting this supercell right here near Sealing, Oklahoma.
Blips that have formed here. These could
So, Andy and Freddie, if you remember Freddie a few weeks ago,
be at 7 p.m.
he saved a family.
are entering the period of rapid increase in those favorable tornado parameters tonight. So far today, we've already seen a bunch of tornadoes, but we haven't even stepped foot into
So,
air mass.
just to the northwest of El Reno, we have a damage threat,
Now,
considerable severe thunderstorm warning.
midnight or so, that's when we're going to have the highest day or juice, the highest,
Not really seeing any velocities of that. That up there is contamination. That's not anything we need to be concerned about. Same with this stuff over here. That's all contamination.
ceiling in Cleo Springs.
Alright, special weather statement for Norman, Oklahoma.
Towards Aetna in Kansas, tennis ball size hail. It's rotating like it's hot, especially a little bit.
We do have a live camera in Norman.
Maybe near the surface, it's not quite rotating a lot just yet, but it's going to. And we'll see a tornado warning associated with this storm likely at some point during its lifetime. It's super discreet and in a very prime environment here. Back down to our observed tornado warning. We still have a couple different things that we're watching. Once again, the original tornado, which is including back up in here, hopefully disappearing by now.
Oh, we are not allowed to use that camera.
In that new area of convergence near Chuckville, where a new tornado is trying to form and has been trying to form for quite some time. It looks like on that last scan, things have picked up a little bit. It looks like it's.
All right, let's jump back down to our observed tornado warning down here. Well, reflectivity load.
Live for the overnight hours.
So you can see we still have a hook here,
There's going to be a period
right
of time over the next
here.
3 or 4 hours where things are rapidly increasing. We see a lot more.
Then we have a new hook forming on the southern side of
There's
this.
going to be a period of time
So we have one hook right here, and then
as active. At some point during that downhill period, we'll end the stream, but that does not mean that the severe weather threat's over. It's going to
so we have one area right there.
intense. And it's also going to move north. A lot of these supercells
Hey Ryan, this is Andy when you got a second.
are going to dissipate. Go ahead, Andy.
Hey Ryan, I'm watching that storm on the.
And then that's our second area right there.
I don't really. Oh, sorry. No, bit feedback there. I don't really know how that's not tornado warned right now. If you take a look at the uplift from DNX, that is absolutely wild looking. I expected tornado warning for that storm for sure. At this point, I think Dodge City's being a little conservative for the knock on it. That's totally fine. I do think it deserves one out of all time.
Absolutely. I agree, Andy. And this is a look at that velocity there as it comes towards Etna, Kansas. We've been talking about this one quite a bit. Rotations there, the presentation on the reflectivity is there, even though we're quite far away, from the radar site here. Definitely, we've seen warnings for a lot less. That's for sure.
Oh, no, I think, yeah, Andy's on the ceiling cell. We have this new one right here, and it does have a strong velocity couplet with it. Let's take a look at reflectivity, and yeah, there is a hook on this storm as well. Let's take a look at correlation coefficient.
It has a
That's not really
as we expected, but we're still watching the area.
doing much there.
For a new tornado to form here soon. Henrietta, how's the Henrietta, Texas storm?
How's this cell looking down here?
Side of this storm, it's not quite as compact or overlaid with the hook as it once was, so it's likely not producing a tornado at this very moment. However, it's still capable of producing a new tornado, and the severe storm associated with it is considerable, potentially producing lime-sized hail as it moves up into Edwards and Ringgold,
Yeah,
Texas.
there might be two rotations here
More
with this thing.
get ready to move up into Tennessee.
We have one right there,
It's going to ride the Highway 51 and 81 corridor.
and then we have another one right there. So we might have two separate rotations with this Henrietta cell.
Andy's going, what he's paying attention to right now. We've got a couple of supercells that are popping up over here, and they're all rotating like tops, and these are a little bit more primed for tornado genesis. They're not
So this one down here is now radar confirmed.
the storms get closer to Fairview and Cleo Springs especially. The storm up here in Kansas that's getting ready to exit the severe thunderstorm warning. It's got a considerable severe thunderstorm warning associated with it.
Now this is not in the
Size hail.
PDS tornado watch. This is just a normal tornado watch.
Here soon.
40-20 probs.
Kansas, I really want you guys to know that you're under the gun here for a big storm. Even though you're not under any warning whatsoever right now, which is a big surprise. Andy and I both are surprised. We think that needs a warning. Lots going on here as our big severe weather outbreak is underway.
Now, I don't know.
Remember, if you have any pictures or videos,
You
want to send in
see a thunderstorm warning on the cell. And
at Ryan Hall, or Pixel.
yeah, I don't know why this isn't warned. Very strong rotation with this.
CICS at RyanHallDale.com. Obviously, if you get DVD-sized hail today, we don't want you to go outside while
We have the greens going towards
when things are safe. And
the reds moving away.
definitely want you to send us a photo of your DVD-sized hailstone today, which is absolutely
Right in the middle there is where we can expect the tornadic rotation.
interesting update from the Storm Prediction Center here. The storm that Andy and I, have been talking about, we think that it needs a warning. Storm Prediction Center has highlighted that area for the greatest tornado potential. Also, the threat continues for very large hail, up to 4 inches.
New mesoscale discussion.
So that storm there is something that we really need to be watching.
This is 9:57. But for all severe hazards, including 4-inch sized hail and strong tornadoes, continues. All severe hazards, including very large hail up to 4 inches and strong tornadoes, remain possible into central, south central Oklahoma, and north central Texas. Regional radar imagery has shown a messy convective evolution across northwest Texas and southwest Oklahoma over the past 2 hours, with the initially close proximity initiation and numerous left splits contributing to numerous interactions. Some trend back to a more discrete mode and may be evolving, with 2 right-moving supercells now apparent over Collin County, Oklahoma, and Archer and Clay counties in northwest Texas. The southernmost supercell appears to be the strongest currently, a strong low-level rotation in 60 KFT echo tops, both noted in recent radar imagery. This was listed about 30-ish minutes ago now. So it's not
Quite unfortunate.
new now.
One at a time. Hey, it's YouTube, baby. Live production on the fly.
Here we go. This is our newest one. Threat for tornadoes and very large hail up to 4 inches in diameter continues. The greatest potential for tornadoes being in that area right there.
New tornado warning. Eastland and Comanche County in Texas. New tornado warning.
New tornado warning has been issued.
Apply to it. This is associated with our new circulation that was popping up near Rising Star that we've been talking about. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. It's a radar indicated warning, and thankfully we've got this now for Duster in De Leon, Texas.
If you're in Duster or De Leon, Texas, get around. If you're in Gorman as well, if you're on Proctor Lake, around State Route 6 or 16,
Between where it's at right now,
or State Route 36,
we really hope it
Farm Market Road 1477,
that has produced several tornadoes.
587, 2247. You're in those areas. Be on alert. There is rotation associated with this cell now. This one up here expires in 2 minutes.